child support in New Jersey. There are no guidelines to determine alimony in New Jersey. So in other words, we can't just plug in numbers and tell you exactly what your alimony obligation is going to be or how much alimony you're going to receive. A lot of people come into our office and they say, well, I had a friend who was married for this long and they got this much alimony. And you know what? Every case is different, so we just cannot predict it for you at the outset of your case. What we can tell you is that there are many factors that the court looks at in setting alimony. And this includes the length of the marriage, each party's earning capacities, how many children there are, and what the health of the parties are. There are two main types of alimony that I'm going to address right now. The first type is open durational alimony. Many of you may have heard that in New Jersey we used to have what's called permanent alimony, but very recently the New Jersey alimony statute was changed so that there is no longer any term called permanent alimony in New Jersey. Instead, for marriages where there's a long length of marriage, let's say 15, 20, or more years, you might be open to open durational alimony, which just means that there's no set end date to the alimony. It doesn't mean it will never end, there's just no set end date now. The other type of alimony is limited duration alimony, where there is some sort of economic need for alimony, but the length of marriage was too short to warrant open durational alimony. And again, we cannot tell you exactly how long the alimony will be paid for. It would be based on those factors. Oftentimes in limited duration alimony situations, the length of the alimony is tied to some sort of an event, such as when the supporting spouse will finish school, or when the party's youngest child will enter school full-time, like first grade, so that the supporting spouse can now return to the workforce and increase their earning ability.